That's all he wants. Just run around. Okay, Noxie, just a little bit longer. Mama's getting cold. Oh. Hurry! Good job. Hi there. Welcome to a week in my life. And welcome to my channel, where I have no idea what I'm doing. Cheers. My name is Julie, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm just your average person. I'm just living life. I'm normal, and I want to see more normal people, and social media in general, but also YouTube. Like, those are the kinds of people I like to watch the most, are just like normal people going about their day. You're just doing your routine. But I want to see more people like me on YouTube, and I wonder if there are other people, I'm sure there are other people out there who are just like me. They want to see, I don't know, like comfort creators are a thing now, I feel like, but also like, if I'm a comfort to you, great. If not, I hope I can just be like, I don't know, someone you can chill and hang out with. Like that, those are the vibes I want to give off on this channel. We can chill, we can hang out, there's no judgments, everyone is welcome here. Be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves. Those are the kinds of vibes I want in this space. So today is Monday. It is MLK Day. It's also like one of the coldest days we'll have where I live. I live in Wisconsin. We're under an extreme cold weather warning until tomorrow at noon. It'll get to about -40, -45 with the wind chill. So like air temp would probably be around like -10-ish, but then add the wind chill onto it and it gets even colder. Plan for this week, not a whole lot going on, to be quite honest. Have a few planning things to do today. I want to plan out the week, like what I want to do each day. I might go get a book tomorrow because if you know, you know. Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros is being released tomorrow. I did not pre-order it. I'm hoping to go into the store and grab a book. Oh, I have laundry to do today. I'm going to be putting that in when I'm done chatting here. And then we'll do a little bit of planning. I have a storied history with planning in that I start it and then I just don't continue it. I have tried physical planners. I have tried digital planners, which is what I am going back to today. I will get a digital planner on Etsy and it's just too much. Okay, I don't need that much, but I get it because like it's similar to what I want, whatever. So what I did last week was cobbled together a bunch of templates on Canva and made my own really simple planner for what I need. So it's not going to be like super in-depth, it's just what I need. And I feel like having a digital planner like that will help me. We'll see. I plan on this being a very real space. Well, let's just cozy in again for another chat. I plan on this being like a super real space. Like obviously social media is a highlight reel. We've all heard it. And it's not always realistic. I want to be as realistically authentic as possible while still creating content that I know will keep people engaged. So yes, I'm going to cut out me babbling for 10 minutes just because like for the sake of brevity, we don't need to hear me talking for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. But also, like, it's real life. People stumble over their words. We're not perfect. Am I going to try to set up a perfect shot? Sure. Is it going to be a perfect shot? No. Will I still keep it? Yes. Because it's not perfect. And that's what we hear about. We are an imperfect little bunch here. And you know what? That's just how it goes. Okay, we're probably at 20 minutes. I seriously need to go do laundry now. Okay, bye. Oh, 19 minutes. Good enough. I recently realized that I am lactose intolerant, which is very sad because I love my dairy products. I'm from Wisconsin. Cheese has been my favorite food since I was literally in elementary school. Since I knew what a favorite food was, it's been cheese. So being lactose intolerant really hurts, and it's gonna take some getting used to, and I don't really know what to do. I'm having an identity crisis, okay? It may not seem that deep, it's just dairy, but for me, that is what I eat. So like, I am having to reevaluate everything I eat, and it's been hard. It's just been the past week that I've actually realized that that's what's been upsetting my stomach for the past year. I can eat a little bit of dairy, but not a lot, and like the lactate supplements do help, but I don't want to eat them, or I don't want to take them all the time. I want to first try to cut out as much dairy as possible. So that's what I'm doing. So for lunches, I thought, my husband thought a good idea would be like a chicken salad sandwich, and I one-upped it. I went rotisserie chicken, and then I'm going to make it with some stuff that I actually like. Like, I don't care for grapes in my chicken salads. Definitely not putting celery in there. That's gross. So I'm gonna I have a rotisserie chicken up there that I can heat up. It's in the fridge. I can heat it up and shred it, and then I will mix it with mayo, red onion, pickles, like chopped up pickles, and add a little pickle juice and mustard to the mayo for the sauce. I thought it sounded good, so we'll see how that works out. A lot of red onion. I don't think the full one was necessary. I have red onion, not a full one. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, a very exciting Tuesday morning, because today is January 21st, and the release date of Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros, one of the most highly anticipated books of 2025, if you enjoy fantasy books. I'm going to see if I can't find it in the store today, so we are going to go to the bookstore. They don't open until 10, and it is not quite 9:30 yet. Grady Hendrix has a new book out. I believe it's called Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, or something to that effect. It has those words in it, I know. Whether there's more or less words, I don't know. So I want to see if I can't find that one. I don't want to buy any more books, because I have over 200 books upstairs right now that I have not read. However, these are releases that I really, really, really want in my collection, and I really want to read them. Onyx Storm, when I buy it, I will be spending the rest of the day reading, most likely, because I want to read it, because if you know how Iron Flame left off, you know how big this book is. Like, oh, I forgot my laundry yesterday, so we have to bring that up. It's in the dryer. It's done. I just never brought it up after it was done in the dryer. So I need to bring that up and fold it and put it away. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Going to the bookstore and then reading all day, most likely. I do want to finish, I'm writing a short story, and I want to finish that this week, because I'm almost at the end, but I'm at a part where I'm just kind of stuck, so I haven't written any more of it. What is today? Tuesday? I have plenty of time. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I want it finished by Friday, the first rough draft. I want it finished by Friday. And then when I'm like completely finished with that, I'm going to go back to the book I was writing that I took a break from because I just wasn't getting anywhere with it. And I needed a short story to kind of break things up. So we're at the bookstore. I'm also going to see if they have Grady Hendrix Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. That's a mouthful. But we'll see if they have that, and then we'll just browse around. Not for too long, because it is very cold, and I don't want to leave Agatha in the cold for very long. By the way, Agatha is my vehicle. She's not used to this kind of weather. She's used to being inside a garage where it's protected from the wind chill. This morning at 9, it was about -33 is the feels like temp. So she's a bit cold. So let's go in, get my book, and go home so I can read. I got the goods. Hi, Bubba. Oh, you're gonna sit. That wasn't comfy, was it? Yeah. Okay, come here. Come here. Say hello to the peoples, Noxie. You'll be the star of the show like you always are. Oh, yeah. Do you want to see too? Yes, you can see. Don't worry. He's a stage 5 clinger. Don't mind him. All right. First and foremost, what I went there for. Onyx Storm. Yeah. Are we going to read today? Just the plain edges. Fine by me. Hardcover, of course. Yes, it's so pretty. Don't lick it. They did have it. What? Noxie. Here. Where's Glowy? Where's Glowy? Oh, you want to sniff? Okay. Don't lick. Just sniff. No, don't lick. Sit. Thank you. Can you lay down? No, that's a shake. Okay, I will shake. Thank you. Yes. Lay down. If you haven't heard of Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, all right. What's this? Can I help you? Lay down. No, no. That's a shake. That's a shake too. That's a shake. Lay down. Nox. Lay down. Thank you. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Probably spend the rest of the day reading, if Noxie will let me. Why are you pouty? Would you like to see yourself? Oh, who's that handsome guy? Oh, who's that handsome guy? Is that Noxaroo? Is that Noxaroo? Oh, he's so handsome. Look, it's Noxie Boo. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today's plan, I've already done a few things, gotten ready. I sat down and planned out my day a little bit, just my morning really. And the majority of that morning is just to write for my short story. I really want to finish my short story this week. The first rough draft, the first draft is bare bones, just getting the story on the page, right? So I really want to finish that today. Not today. Good God. I wish. Well, I could. It's more realistic for me to say I want to finish it by this week, or by the end of the week. Oh my God. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I obviously was not prepared to chit-chat, but here I am, just a chit-chatting away. You can see the cold outdoors. It's starting to warm up today. Okay, I need to go write. Julie, quit procrastinating. Okay, we're done. We're going to write. Stop procrastinating. Okay, we're going to write. Okay, it's about, well, it is 11:45 now. I'm gonna stop because I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat breakfast, I just had coffee. But I wrote 1,243 words today, which I consider a win. I think that's pretty good, especially considering I scrolled on my phone for a solid 15-20 minutes. Hello, happy Thursday morning. I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Good enough. We're just gonna put that off to the side. Noxie, would you like an nanner? Sit. Good boy. Okay. Which nanner would you like? This looks like a good one. Okay. Drink that. You're welcome. I moved on from writing because I kind of hit a wall and I got unproductive, as one does. So I kind of did a little bit of meal planning. I'm recently dairy-free. I have learned that I have a bit of a lactose intolerance, which is really... Okay, there's bigger things in the world than my lactose intolerance. I realize that. It's not a huge deal. However, it has meant that I have needed to reframe my mind and how I think about food every single day. Because first of all, I live in Wisconsin. We are the dairy state. Second of all, dairy is a huge part of my diet. Cheese is my favorite food. Okay, it has been since I was in elementary school. So I have had to change not only what I eat for meals, or change the way of thinking, what I'm going to have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Because for snacks, I would have a meat stick and some slices of cheese, or a cheese stick or something. So to me, having to reframe my mind on something so big as what I am eating and consuming has been really difficult, and it's been a journey, okay? So I need to be better about planning what we're going to be eating, because I can't just rely on, oh, I'm going to have this because I've always had this. Well, I can't, because it probably has dairy in it. I just jotted some notes down on my iPad, and I planned it for this coming week. So, Sunday, we always have pizza and a salad. So that's what I wrote down for that. Just a frozen pizza, which I realize is not dairy-free. We could maybe find a safe pizza, but I usually just take Lactaid before, and realistically, yes, I could take Lactaid or a generic form of lactase enzymes before I eat every meal, but I don't want to have to rely on that. I want to be able to make this change and make my body happier and less mad at me when I eat something, and I don't want to have to rely on lactase enzymes, because what if I eat so much dairy in that one sitting that the lactase enzymes don't take care of it all? Then I'd be very upset, because I would be in the bathroom. I'm doing my best to try to limit how much dairy I consume to the point where I don't need lactase enzymes every single day. So, with that said, Sunday pizza and salad, I'm going to need the lactase enzymes, okay? It is what it is. And until I find a cheap alternative for pizza that is safe and dairy-free, I'm just going to continue doing this. I like pizza and salad on Sundays. That's our go-to thing. I love that. Monday, I think we are going to have loaded tots, because that sounds really good. Just ground beef, sour cream. I have Lactaid brand sour cream, and I enjoy it. Not bad. Lettuce, green onion, salsa, and then cheese sauce, or some sort of cheese. Walmart is our usual place to shop, but they don't have a whole lot of dairy-free cheese options. They have one shredded cheese, and I didn't see any cheese sauces that were dairy-free. So we'll go to a store near us called Woodman's, because, fun fact, my mom's friend also it has some lactose intolerance, and she said that Woodman's has a lot of really good, a good selection of dairy-free items. So we want to go there, see what they have, check it out. I briefly looked on their website and found quite a bit of dairy-free. So we'll see what Woodman's has for a safe cheese sauce. I call things safe. My husband rolls his eyes at it, but it's safe, okay? And we always like to have rice and typically chicken. So I have that down for a couple days. Plus we'll have leftovers from the loaded tots. And then I also have on the list burrito bowls, because one, it'll use a lot of the same ingredients as the loaded tots, but two, burrito bowls just sounded really good to me. So rice, ground beef, sour cream, Cheese, hopefully I'll be able to find a dairy-free or a cheese alternative. I realize it's not cheese at that point, but a cheese alternative. Lettuce, salsa, green onion, and then black beans, which I have a can upstairs, I know, and corn. I think that'll be delicious. And then I'm going to be making my rotisserie chicken salad again because it was so good. That's going to be like my hyperfixation meal for a while. It'll be for my lunches, whether it's on a bed of lettuce. Why does that sound so weird? Whether it's with some lettuce, or I really, really liked dipping my Ritz crackers into it yesterday. That was really good. And then an apple. And then Friday, I'm going to a friend's house for what we call queso and crime. Basically, we order burritos and chips and queso from our favorite burrito place, and we watch true crime documentaries. We do that every month. And we're going to be going grocery shopping. Today's Thursday. We'll go on Saturday morning.
What is, okay.
Hi there. Happy Friday. The last day of the vlog. Really the only thing I want to get done today is finishing writing my short story. I'm almost there. I just need to power through, and I think I can do that by the end of today. I told my husband I'm locking myself down here until I finish it. I hope following me this past week through a week in my life has brought you some sort of enjoyment. I am making these mostly to be like a daily journal for me, or some sort of journal. I'm not really doing it to please the masses or cater to anyone. I'm not here trying to influence you to do or buy anything. I am simply showing you how I live my life because I really want a daily journal, but I find it hard to write about myself. I can write, clearly. Well, not clearly, I'm in the middle of writing a short story and a book. So I can write. I have an English degree, but I cannot write about myself. It's just so uncomfortable for me. I'm an introvert. I don't like being the center of attention. I don't like writing about myself. And here I am on the internet. What the heck? I'm such a conundrum, I tell you. I'm baffled by my own existence. I don't know. I feel like this is easier to do because when I'm by myself, I can be super chatty. You should hear all the chats I have in my head pretending like I'm in front of a camera. Why not just put a camera up then? And this way, I'm going to vlog my travels and I can have those memories, because even still, I want to I want to journal about my travels, and I never do. I'm just like exhausted by the end of the day, and I don't want to sit there and write about what we did that day. Half the time I've forgotten because it was such a long day. So I really want to, and like pictures are fine, but they don't tell a whole story. They're just a single second of a snapshot. And I want video of them. I want to be able to watch a video back and be like, oh my god, that was such a fun trip. I completely forgot we did that. I wish I would have done this when me, my husband, and our best friends went to Hawaii. That would have been such a great vlog to have, because I swear I've forgotten half of what we did, but it was so much fun. And same with our cruise. We went on a cruise with our best friends last March, and it was so much fun. Me and Sean, my husband, we fell in love with Curacao, and I wish I had video of that, and I don't. So I wish I would have started that sooner too. And it's more than just about the travel, it's just about mundane life too. My excitement about going to get Onyx Storm in person. I probably wouldn't remember that. Maybe if I, like, look through, sometimes I stand in front of my bookshelves and, like, gander at their beauty, okay? Sometimes I do it. And then I'll be like, oh, I remember when I got that book, or I remember when I got that book. I want video of that too, you know? Like, I bought Fairy Tale by Stephen King in Hawaii. Big paperback. No, big hardcover book. Bought it to take it home with me on a plane. So dumb. But that's the book I wanted. I wanted to remember that trip every time I looked at that book. Or when I eventually start reading it after I got it 2.5 years ago. Anyway, that's just all to say that I hope, not that you can glean any sort of like influence from this vlog, but that you can find some, I don't know, I want to be a comfort to other people and be like, that's normal life. Or I want people to be like, I need to escape from my life, I'll go watch someone else's life. Hi, hello, welcome. You can watch my life. That is what I'm here for, because I find that escape in books and Disney vlogs. I escape reality through mostly books, and then, you know, Disney vlogs are just fun to watch. Acting, like, pretending like I'm there. So that's kind of what I want these to be about. What else? I don't know. That's about it. I just want to let you know that. So my biggest thing with this short story is I didn't know where I was going to end it. But I finally figured it out. I know where I'm going to end it, or I know how I'm going to end it. So I'm just jotting down some notes of how I want this ending to go, very roughly, because I have it in my head and I need to get it out. And then once I finish kind of plotting that, I'm going to go upstairs and get some lunch, because it's about 12:30 now, and I need something to eat. And then I'm going to finish it this afternoon. I'll come back down here, because I finally know how I'm going to end this. Which, that's been my biggest struggle, is I keep writing and writing, but I don't know where it's going to end up. And I keep thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I could do this, but I finally figured it out, and I'm very proud of myself. We'll see if it stays that way. I don't know. Since this is just the first rough draft, I do have lots of edits to make. But yeah, I'm happy that I finally figured out where I want to end this. So, I'm going to finish doing that, and then I'm going to go eat some lunch, and then I'm going to come down here and actually finish. I'm excited. I think I just finished. 11,948 words. Draft 1 done, I guess. Yay me. I don't know. What do I do now? So I finished my first rough draft. What do I do now? I don't know. So that makes me happy. First rough draft in the books. I do need to figure out a title. I haven't landed on one yet. But I have a lot of editing to do. I need to fluff things up a little bit, make a lot of stuff more descriptive. Right now I just have like the story laid out. Some parts are descriptive when I felt really in the flow, some parts not so much, they're super bare bones. So I'll read through it a few times, make some initial edits and suggestions. I'm an editor by trade, aka I got an English degree and I was a marketing editor for 3.5 years-ish. So I'm no stranger to editing. It is different to edit your own stuff, but right now where I'm at, I'm going to be editing at least this short story by myself, and then I'll self-publish it because it's a short story. Noxie, can I later? Lexi, come over here. Look, over here, Lexi. Come here, Papa. Come here, Lexi. Come here. Oh, good boy. Sit. Sit. There you go. That's a good job. No, yep. Oh, that's such a nice bowl. Okay, I'll get cozy now. We're gonna do a little reading. Oh, dear. You're gonna do a little napping, huh? Oh, they've got lots of Bobos.